Julia, thank you so much for stopping by here in our pop-up studio at Stockholm Fintech Week.
Thank you, Chris. Nice to be here.
Nice to have you here. For those who haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, just tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Julija, and I'm Chief Operations at CapitalBox, and we are part of the Multitude Group company. Multitude Group is the listed company in the Frankfurt stock market. And the last year we have reached more than $250 million in turnover. And we are working in 3 pillars. So CapitalBox is just the one pillar, and we are taking care of SME banking.
Yes.
But we also have the consumer banking and the wholesale banking.
Okay.
So we have like 3 companies, forming the growth platform. And I'm taking care of the SME banking, SME lending part, and streamlining the systems, operations, processes, and combining it for the group.
That's fantastic. I'm always in awe of any company that services the SME market because they're the backbone of the economy.
Yes.
And they've been underserved for many years. So it's fantastic. I love hearing that. Tell us, what's the specific problem that you solve for SMEs at CapitalBox?
So we are trying to take those customers, and we are approaching those customers for whom it is hard to actually get the financing from the banks. Right? We see that banks are very happy to support and do campaigns for the SMEs, but in the reality we still see that the majority of SMEs are quietly underserved. So we are the ones who are actually supporting those journeys for them, and we are able to provide a very fast and efficient process. We are able, till 50K in euros, we're able to, sell the loan in basically can be 10 minutes even.
Whoa.
So it's country to country. It's like we're doing SMEs in 5 European markets, Sweden, Finland, Netherlands, Denmark, and Lithuania. So, and we're, growing with unsecured, and for secured lending, we're up to 3 million euro. Okay. So it's, this structure of SMEs is very different, but we can tailor to what they actually need. It can be, normal loan, the installment loan, right?
Yeah.
So 12 months, equal installment, something, but it can build a credit line. It can be, it can be the factoring. It can be secured lending if you want, to buy some apartments, to do some other renovation stuff, or which the part of our segment is still like construction business, as an example, the HoReCa business, right? So if for them it is they need a fast finance. They need a fast decisions. This is yes or not. They need faster to get. Do I need to find the solution somewhere else? So for them, the speed matters, right? But also the flexibility, because we talk to them still. Right. We do have lots of AI, yes, but we're also keen to talk with the customers and figure out the tailored solution that we can provide to support their growth and their daily business at the moment.
All right, Julia, now help me understand, how have you managed to crack that balance between managing your risk and still being able to offer fast decision making on credit for companies?
Okay, so we are doing the credit scoring from different pillars as well. So one of the lines we have, of course, this is the scoring based on credit reports, which majority of us do. But we also use the PSD2 data. So we do the open finance, right? And we are getting this information from the customer in minutes, right? So this is, just, real-time information that we can get the fastest. As you can see that at the moment when we are ending 1 year, right? So that 2024 has ended, the companies hasn't yet provided the financials to authorities, right? So we do not have the freshest information from the credit reports. So where the open finance actually stand out, because the PSD2 data can provide us, more streamlined information.
Of course.
And the other strength that we are looking for is more about expanding these services, getting more information from the other sources, and doing the credit risk analysis from this perspective. And we have lots of AI models to build our scorecard, to build our score model based on historical data and predictions for the future.
That's really fascinating. Now, you were on stage. Well, you were on stage yesterday. You also facilitated a session for women in fintech, and we're here on day 2 of Stockholm Fintech Week. What's been your key takeaway of the conference?
First of all, I think there's lots of great pieces of information because it's not. It has different pillars as well, right? That as Multitude, we are running in a different pillar. So I see here the same things. We have payments, we have open finance, we have banking stuff. So it's huge variety. But what I like is that really companies keen to focus on the customer experience. That it doesn't seem that it is just a buzzword, but companies really matter on how to provide not only profitability for investors, but also to invest more in evaluation of the customers, but how to help them to actually provide to bring more value. And I have heard this from different angles. There's a school and another one, so like quantum computing, right, the AI part. So this is still like a future, but it's already like what we see now, what we experience now. So it's the whole curiosity which is around that, and the future is bright, but it's also nobody knows where we are in 5 years because it can change that fast. So it's it's lots of different areas that brings us into very lovely space to have much wider much complex future perspective.
Yes, indeed, I agree. I think the speakers here have been building a lot of anticipation and expectation of what's coming in the next few years. Well, Julija, thank you so much for stepping by, and thank you for being part of the conference. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much, Chris.